What's up guys, I am back with part 7 for this tutorial on how to build this large suburban house, and in this video we are going to be starting the interior furnishings. Okay, so first I have some sea lanterns and iron trap doors. I'm going to be putting these in the ceilings so we add our light for all of the rooms. We'll start with the first floor. After we do the lights, we'll get on to doing the furnishings here on the first floor. So I guess I'll start in the garage. I'll probably just fast forward this part. You guys could just add as many lights as you would like, but I'm just going to go through until I feel like there's enough lights. For the garage, we'll go ahead here. Let's grab this white concrete. We'll dig down 2 blocks here. We'll have 2 sea lanterns. We'll switch this out with white concrete, and then we'll add 2 iron trap doors on the same level as, like the same layer as the top of these blocks. We'll do the same here, just because the garage might need a little bit of extra light since we're not going to have anything in the floor. Like normally I put sea lanterns in the floor and cover it up with carpets to add light for these rooms. In this case, it's the garage. We aren't going to have any carpets in the floor. So we'll go ahead and have a couple sea lanterns here. And I would say, here, let's maybe have one in this corner and then one in this corner. We'll switch these dirt blocks out with white concrete and then have a sea lantern. Or iron trap door, my bad. And I think that should be good. That should be bright enough. So now let's do the ceiling. We have 4 here. Cover these up with iron trap doors. And then we'll do the same thing here, but I think it's a little bit smaller. Yeah, this is 3 spaces. This is 2 spaces. That is because there's 3 spaces here. There's only 2 spaces here. So that's why it's a little bit uneven, which is okay. Alright, let's go ahead and cut out a hole here on this side. Fill that in. Cover it up with iron trap doors, and then we have the lights for the garage done. And I'm not going to put any vehicles in here. You guys could do that if you would like. But now I'm going to do a similar thing with the sea lanterns in the ceiling. For all of the rooms in here, I'll show you how many I actually add after I have it done. But I'm going to skip over this part, and then we'll get on to starting the furnishings. Alright, so I did the lights here for this open area at the first floor. I think that should be pretty good. That should brighten up the ceiling enough. Then I just added 2 sea lanterns here in the bathroom. So we'll go ahead and start by doing the furnishings in the bathroom first. So let me just clear all that, and we might still need the night vision potion since we don't have all of the lights added quite just yet, so we'll keep it just in case. I'll just put it over here. And now for the bathroom, we're going to grab just like a full block of quartz, some quartz stairs and quartz slabs. Maybe we could use some of the newer blocks. Maybe not for the bathroom. Okay, but yeah, let's grab a stone button, a lever, a tripwire hook, weighted pressure plate, a hopper, and we'll leave it at that for now. So I'll put the bathtub over here. You could switch to your quartz stairs. We'll have 4 like that. We'll wrap it around and curve them all together. Over here to the right, we'll just have 2 blocks of quartz. So that's kind of like a little counter space for the bathtub. Alright. Now we'll put... Let's see. We'll put the sink over here. Actually, we'll put the sink right here. So we'll have a block there. Maybe like 2 blocks there. We'll actually make these stairs. And then we'll have a hopper here. Okay, and then I'll just have a lever pointing down towards the sink. And then over here we'll have the toilet. So you could get a full block of quartz, put it right there. Have a slab on top of it. Upside down quartz stair in front of it. Stone button to the left and a weighted pressure plate on top of the stair. Okay. So if you want to, you could put maybe some birch trapdoors or any type of trapdoors here in the front to kind of look like storage, like drawers or something. I'm not actually going to worry about it. We'll leave it exactly how it is right now. Normally I fill this in with water. In order to fill in the hoppers with water, you have to have something in front of it. But we'll just leave it empty because I think the hoppers, as they're just like alone as it is, looks like a sink. And it also connects to the back of the wall. If you place it against a wall, it connects. So I think it looks good. And now to add some more light down here. Well, actually, okay, let's clear everything that we have. And we'll grab some pillar quartz blocks. And we'll have a little pattern so it looks like tiles for the shower here. So we'll delete this wall of blue concrete. We'll bring it up maybe like... We'll bring it up to the ceiling. Right underneath the crown molding. And then we'll delete 2 blocks here right on the edge of the window. And then 2 blocks here. So we just want a crisscross pattern similar to what we did in the bathroom floor or the kitchen floors. The only difference is it's on the wall, not in the floors. So just a crisscross pattern back and forth like that. Looks like tile. Then right here, instead of having those side by side, we want to make sure this one is up, that one's still on its side. You could go back and forth again. And then just every other block. Alright, we got this section. And there we go. So we have the tiles for the bathtub. Now let's grab some white stained glass panes. And then an item or a tripwire hook, and then an item frame. So we'll switch to the white stained glass panes and we'll place maybe just like 3 here. And we'll bring it up, I would say, we'll do 4 blocks in height. Like that. And then behind here, we could put a tripwire hook, maybe just 2 blocks, and then the tripwire hook. And then an item frame behind it. Then we'll have the faucet down here, so we'll have a tripwire hook and then an item frame. And now we have the bathtub done. Looks pretty good. You could fill this in with water if you would like. So grab some buckets of water. Fill it in here. Alright, there we go. That looks good. And a few decorations. Let's clear this again. We could grab an end rod and maybe a white concrete block. Then we'll grab a flower pot. And I'll use the corn flower. That's a new flower that was recently added. So here in the corner, to give light off, we could have a lamp. So an end rod and a white concrete block to look like a lamp. Maybe over here, we'll have another lamp. And then in front of it, we'll have a flower like that. Okay. And we'll leave it at that for this bathroom. You could grab some banners, like a white banner, and have it maybe right here to act as a towel. That is up to you. Maybe we could have another one there. Alright, so that is going to be it for this bathroom. We have that all done. I think it looks good. And now, we have the living room here, and then the kitchen and dining room, and that'll be all we are going to do for the first floor of the house. We'll then head on to the second floor. We'll maybe do this bedroom and bathroom, and then we'll leave it at that for part 7. And then in part 8 will be the final part to this build. We'll do probably like this hallway or something, or maybe we could do that in this video. We'll do the laundry room, this bedroom and bathroom, then we'll head on up to the attic. But first, let's head back downstairs to the first floor. We'll do this section next. Okay guys, so let's go ahead and start doing the living room now. Since I changed up the layout for this build, I'm going to be basically freestyling all of this. As for the bathrooms, I normally freestyle the bathrooms, but I do a similar design for them all the time. The bathrooms are like really easy. But for the living rooms, I try to think of something a little bit different every time. But in this case, we're just gonna have 2 couches, maybe a table in the middle with a carpet around it and some lamps and like little tables and stuff. So kind of similar to what we normally do. Let's see what color blocks or what blocks we should actually use. I'm not going to be using snow anymore since I've had a lot of you guys tell me that your snow melts. So we'll just avoid the snow and we'll use some slabs instead, since we bring them up to the same height as the slabs either way. Okay, so I would say we could use, how about gray concrete? Then we'll grab some quartz slabs and quartz stairs. And this will be used for the couch. So, gray concrete. Let's see. Here, I'll mark it out first, and then I'll count the blocks. So you guys could do it exactly how mine is. Okay. So we have a 4-block gap there. And then we left 3 spaces of wood here to the right. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 away from that wall. You know what? We'll push this back. We'll push it back like 1 block. So it's 4 spaces away from that wall now. Okay, now we'll skip over 4 spaces, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we'll have another couch here. Alright, so if we walk in, I think that's a pretty good spot. So it's actually 4 spaces on each side. That actually worked out pretty good. Now let's have some quartz slabs here. And then maybe just a quartz stair on each side with quartz stairs upside down in between them. And if you wanted to, here, let me do this side. If you wanted to add a little bit more to the couch, you could have some slabs on top of those stairs. But I feel like that might be a little bit too much. It's like really tall now. You could also have some slabs here on the arms. But I'm going to actually get rid of those. But you could do it if you want to. Maybe we could leave the slabs on the sides. Nah, we won't have the slabs on the sides, so I think that'll be fine, just as it is. Now let's have a table right here in the middle, like that. Now let's cut out a rectangle which is like 2 blocks on each side, so we'll just cut it out 1 layer all the way around. Alright, now we'll go out 1 more layer all the way around again. Alright, there we go. So 2 layers all the way around the couches to form like a big rectangle. Let's cut out all of the wood in between these couches. Then we'll grab some sea lanterns. And let's get maybe some green carpet and gray carpet. Let's fill in this hole with sea lanterns. Alright, so that should be enough light. Now let's cover this all up with some carpet. So let's do the outer edge with a layer of gray carpet, and then all of the inner space will be green carpet. Adds a little bit of color. Instead of just leaving everything like a dark gray and a light gray and stuff, we'll add the green to give it a little bit of color. Okay, that all looks good. So now, that should be enough light for this area. Let's see if we could, we could have, here, let's clear inventory. How's our potion doing? Let's go ahead and use the potion just in case, because I know in some spots it's still going to be pretty dark. And let's just keep the potion so we don't have to worry about that. So you could grab maybe a spruce wood block or literally whatever spruce or whatever block of wood you want to use. I normally just grab the spruce wood. And then I also normally grab the jungle trap doors. But once again, don't need these. And then I'm going to grab oak leaves. So we'll go in the corner here and we'll have a block of spruce wood, jungle trap doors, and it has 3 layers of oak leaves. So it's just like a little bush there, and it is a corner. We'll have a bush under here where the staircase is as well. Alright. And let's not worry about this section yet because we still have to do everything over there. What about something? No, can't really do anything in here. Okay. So we have those in the corner. Now let's add some tables. So you could grab quartz stairs and quartz slabs. Then maybe a flower pot. And we'll use the azure bluette. I think that's how you say it. I have to look up some of these names so I know how to say them. But we could maybe just have... We'll have a table like that. So no slabs, just all 4 stairs. And then we'll have 2 flowers like that in the middle. Actually, let's delete this one. We'll have a wither skeleton skull. Then you could get an end rod and what color block? Let's just use white again. Actually, we'll use green to match the carpet. Like that. Okay. Now if you want to add a little bit more, you could grab a birch trap door and an item frame. So you could put the item frames here, add some birch trap doors and flip them around so they look like drawers. So you could do that if you want for any of the other tables. Alright, so we have that done. Let's add a hole right here. And then we'll fill that in with sea lanterns. And we'll cover it up with a painting. So it gives off light and adds a little bit to the wall here. And I like that one. Okay. And now over here, let's add a storage unit. So let's grab a block of quartz and then some quartz slabs. And we still have the birch trap doors, so make sure to have those. Let's add 3 layers of blocks of quartz, so it's 6 in total. 2 slabs on top of it. And birch trap doors in front of this, so it's like a little storage area. Alright. Actually, under here, let's have a small table just to give off light underneath the staircase. So yeah, we'll have, let me grab some quartz stairs. We'll just have maybe 2 like that, and then like a slab in the middle. Here off to the right, we'll have a lamp, and then we'll have another flower pot there, and maybe another wither skeleton skull. We'll have a drawer here as well. And that should be enough light underneath the staircase. This could also be a desk. You could maybe have a chair here and a laptop. It's just a little desk area underneath the staircase if you want. But we'll leave it as a table. We'll have plenty of desks to, like office spaces to do when we do the bedrooms and stuff. Alright, I think that'll be it for this side. I think that'll be good. Can't really think of anything else, but feel free to add anything else if you can think of anything. Be sure to leave it in the comments as well to give other people ideas. Alright, now let's do the kitchen and dining room. Alright, so we have the kitchen and dining room now. I'm going to grab blocks of quartz, some quartz stairs, maybe some quartz slabs, and we'll just start marking out everything. And we'll start with the dining room table first. So maybe we could have it... So we'll have 2 upside down quartz stairs here. And then we'll have... Trying to think... Yeah, we should have enough room. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 quartz stairs. And then... Or quartz slabs. And then 2 more quartz stairs upside down here on this edge. So that'll be the table. Then we can have 3 chairs on each side. So it's 6 in total. Alright. I'm trying to think, should we use something else? Oh yeah, we have the new blocks. We could use something else for the table. Maybe, I have no idea. Why don't we try the diorite stairs and slabs? If we don't like it, we'll just get rid of it. I'm not sure how this is going to look. I could already tell I'm probably not gonna like it. Yeah, it just looks like too much stone. That looks like more of like a table for outside, for like a patio or something. So we'll stick with the quartz. It just looks like too much quartz, you know? But I think we'll leave it. Then let me grab some iron doors and an item frame. So we'll put the iron doors behind the chairs. And then some item frames on the sides to act as an armrest. Alright. Yeah, adding those armrests and like the doors kind of made it look like less quartz. And then I'll just clear that. So we have enough room for everything else, like the weighted pressure plates. So we'll have maybe just one here, here, and here. And then we can add a flower pot to maybe act as a cup or something. Like that. Okay. And yeah, I think we'll leave it like that for the dining room table. And over here, we can maybe have a hole and fill it in with sea lanterns and cover it up with a painting. Alright. So I'm thinking we should hang down some lights here where the dining room table is. Just because I feel like it might not be bright enough. Oh, you know what we could do? Let's grab an end rod and a white concrete, or you know, let's use a color. Let's grab, we'll do gray. And we'll have a lamp right here on that corner. And then that is lit up by that painting, so I think that should be bright enough now. Okay. Now let's start doing the kitchen. So you could grab the blocks again, so blocks of quartz. Some quartz slabs, or quartz stairs, quartz slabs, and we'll leave it at that for now. So I'm trying to think of the layout we could do for the kitchen. So we could either have an L shape with a counter and then maybe an island in the middle, or we could just have like a counter over there, then an island and nothing really over here. So maybe we could do the L shape. So let's have a fridge here. We'll place 6 blocks. Delete this middle one at the left. Have an upside down quartz stair and some slabs. Then we'll have blocks of quartz here. And then 2 layers of quartz there with some slabs again. Then we'll wrap this around. And we'll stop it maybe just 2 extra spaces there. And then we'll have the, what is it called? The ovens here, so we could grab some furnaces, put 2 there. Let's add 1 extra block to that side, so it's all even. And then here, we could have this sink. So let's grab 2 hoppers. Put them there. And over here, we'll have the oven hood. Oh wait, let's also have an island. So we'll leave 2 spaces here and 2 spaces here. So I'll have 2 upside down quartz stairs like that. Then some slabs. Maybe 4 slabs in total. Then 4 blocks of quartz to add it, or make it look a little bit cool. Alright, so something like that. Oh, let's actually maybe have upside down stairs like that as an overhang. I think that looks cool. And then here, we can maybe have a chair, so we'll grab all of these. So something like that. Right down the middle here, we could delete all of these blocks and fill it in with sea lanterns. So we'll leave 2 spaces there. And then I kind of just want to leave 2 spaces here as well, so let's add this back so it's all even. Let's grab some sea lanterns, fill all of this in, and then we'll cover this up with carpet in a second. But first, let's continue adding some more detail to the kitchen. So let's grab blocks of quartz. We'll delete these 2 quartz stairs, bringing this down 3 layers like that, so there's 6 in total. Let's have 2 sea lanterns, then a quartz stair on each side, then some quartz slabs on the corners, and then a layer of a layer of slabs underneath. And then let's grab iron trapdoors wherever they are. It should be in in here. And we'll cover up these sea lanterns. And then let's also go to the rails here, the redstone, grab some powered rails. And you might have to crouch and put them on top of the furnaces, so it looks like where you set your pots and pans on. Okay. And then, let's see. Right here in the corner, we could maybe just have a stair there and a stair there. Then an item frame on each side. And then a birch trap door. So these are going to be like drawers. And then everywhere else, we could just simply have birch trap doors with no item frames. So these are just like more storage areas. We'll have one there. That will cover up all of these blocks to the shelves. So it looks like that. On top of this, right here where this chair is, we could have a weighted pressure plate. Okay, and then maybe we could have another lamp here in the corner. So let's just grab the end rod and the gray concrete. We'll have it right there. Right here, we could grab a wooden pressure plate. I'll just grab maybe the spruce, and this could be like a cutting board. Alright, so we don't have our potion anymore, but it does look pretty bright. So let's cover up these sea lanterns with some carpet. Let's use brown and white. So we could do a cool design. Maybe something like that, and then everything else would be white. Okay, I think that looks cool. And what else could we do? Maybe right here we could have a flower pot and like a blue orchid. And I think that should... Oh yeah, one other thing. Let's actually cover up the front of these sinks here. And we'll actually fill this in with water. So we have to crouch and fill that in with water. And then we could grab an item frame and a lever. So we'll put the levers first, pointing downward, and then item frames behind it on the wall. And then we could also just grab an end rod right there in the corner, so that gives off a little bit of light. Don't necessarily need a block on it. And I think that'll be it for this. I think that all looks good. Trying to think of what else could we add. But I think that should be good for the first floor of the house. Alright. Feel free to add anything else if you could think of anything, but I can't really think of anything right now. Maybe like a little table here, but that'll be a little bit too crowded. Maybe a bush there in the corner. But yeah, for the most part, I think we'll leave it like that. Now, before we forget, let's maybe add something here on the front porch. So, let's grab some quartz stairs and quartz slabs. And we'll just have 4 quartz stairs connect like that. We'll do the same on this side. So it's like a little table out here. And then on top of these, we'll have a flower pot and some ferns. And then we'll just leave it like that. I was going to say we could add some sea lanterns and cover it up with carpet, but we'll just leave it as it is. Okay. Now that'll be everything for the first floor of the house. Wait a second. We got to delete these. Almost forgot. So yeah, that'll be everything for the first floor. Now, I think the last thing we'll do, we'll head on up to the second floor. Oh, wow, it is dark. Okay, we're going to need our potion. And I would say we could go ahead and do the lights. So we'll do the lights here in the hallway, like the sea lanterns in the ceiling. We'll just do it for this section here. We won't worry about anything over here. is that we'll do the lights for this bedroom and bathroom, and then we'll do the furnishings for this bedroom and bathroom and that closet, and then that'll be it for this video. Then we could do like the hallway here and everything else where the attic is and these rooms here. So let's do the lights for this hallway, the bedroom and the bathroom, then we'll do the furnishings for the bedroom and the bathroom. Okay, I think I did all of the lights. So I would say we might need a little bit more here on the staircase. So we could have a painting right here. So cover this up with sea lanterns, like fill that in. And let me grab this painting. And we'll have it right here. Oh, don't like that one. Okay, that one's good. And I think that should be enough light for the staircase now. We could have also deleted these, added sea lanterns, and covered it up with a carpet. So like this, and then covered up with carpet. But we'll go ahead and leave it with the blocks of wood. So yeah, that painting should be good enough. Wow, I never realized, like, you can't even tell what it is here. But then when you back up a little bit, you can see it. Look how bad it looks here. What the heck? I never really noticed that, actually. Okay, but yeah, have some lights here in the hallway. And then some lights here in this bedroom. Lights in the bathroom. And then a few lights here in the closet. So we'll start by doing the furnishings here in the bedroom. We'll head on to this section. Then that'll be it for part 7. Alright, so let's start doing this bedroom. So this is going to be the master bedroom. It's the biggest bedroom in the house. It also has the biggest bathroom, and it has its own closet from the bathroom. So this will be the master bedroom. So you can either have the bed over here, maybe lined up with this big window here at the front, or you can have it up against this wall. I'm thinking we could probably just have it up against this wall. Yeah, I'll have it up against this wall. So I'll grab some blocks of quartz, then some quartz stairs, quartz slabs, and maybe some red concrete. Oh, and then I normally like to use snow for the pillows, but you could just use some white carpet. So let's have 5 blocks of quartz on this side, leaving 3 spaces on each side. Then we'll have, we'll switch out these last blocks with a quartz stair. And then we'll have another quartz stair, and then an upside down one in the middle. Let's add a total of 4 layers of red concrete that are 3 blocks wide. Let's have 3 upside down quartz stairs here at the end with some slabs on top. Let's have a quartz stair on each side of that, and then some slabs in the middle. Then we could have some pillows up here. Once again, if this snow melts, you could just have some white carpet. And you know what? Let's go ahead and grab red carpet as well. And we'll have it on top of the bed. Okay, I think that looks good. And now, what else could we do here in this bedroom? Let's have a storage thing here, lined up with maybe that window. We could put stuff on there. And on the sides, we'll leave it just 4 blocks like that for now. Over here, we'll just have a small desk here, like that. And then, let's have some, like, nightstands. So we just have 2 stairs side by side. I normally like to connect this to the bed frame, but we'll leave it just like that. So it actually looks like a nightstand. It doesn't look like it's part of the actual bed. Okay, what else could we add? We can add some carpet around. So let's delete some blocks around the edge of the bed like that. Then delete these 3 blocks under here. And let's go ahead and clear the inventory. And we'll grab all of the other things we need, like some decorations basically. Let's grab the birch trap doors, then a flower pot, and we'll use this lily of the valley, okay? And then end rod, red concrete to match the bed. Then we'll grab some red wool, like blocks of wool. And then some light gray carpet. Okay, so here on the edge of the nightstands, we'll have a lamp. And then some flowers here. Can you flip these around? Whoa, you could actually take them out now. That might be part of a new update. Okay, for this space, let's actually grab these sea lanterns and fill all of this in, except for the space underneath, just right around the edge. So underneath here is going to be red wool. Everywhere else we'll have a layer of light gray. And we'll bring this out maybe an extra layer, just one layer right here. Add some sea lanterns and then cover this up with gray carpet. Then right here we could have some more red carpet. So we'll grab this up here. And maybe here. Like that. Okay. Now let's have the birch trapdoors in front of this. On top of it, we'll maybe have a lamp right here. Then let's do a skeleton skull. And we'll leave it at that for that. Over here is going to be a desk. Let's clear all of this. Let's grab the quartz stair, an iron door, item frames, a stone pressure plate, stone button, then a painting, and we'll leave it at that. So let's have a stair here, iron door behind it, item frames on the side, so that's the chair. Then let's put 3 stairs like that or whatever, and then a painting. So that's going to be a laptop screen. Then we'll have a stone pressure plate and a button. Over here we could have a flower. So a flower pot. We'll grab the flower pot and then maybe just a fern. Okay. And then over here, we could either have some shelves or we could just have a bush. Let's go ahead and have a bush in the corner. So spruce wood, oak leaves, and jungle trapdoors. So similar to what we did on the first floor. Like that. And maybe we could have a shelf over here. Let's grab quartz slabs. We'll have 2 like that and 2 like that. On that, we can have a flower pot. Then here we'll do this, we'll do a white tulip. So right there. This corner we could have maybe just another like wither skeleton skull. Or what if we use this? Is this way too big? Ooh, you know what? If we kind of turn it right, that's too much. Yeah, it's a little bit big. That's why I normally don't use this, because it's like really big. Let's maybe just use the creeper head. Give it a little bit of color. I think that looks good. Is this 1 block thick? Oh, no, it's not. Let's have... Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, right here. Let's do that. Delete 3 blocks. We could have some shelves in there. Like something like this. I don't know. If this was like an entire double thick wall, then we could add some more here. Maybe we could do that. And then let's have a flower pot. And let's grab a cool flower. Let's do the red tulip. We'll put that there. I was gonna add a painting here to give off light on this wall, but we might not need it. Let's go ahead and get rid of the potion and see how bright it is. Yeah, it is a little bit dark up there. What else could we add? How about an end rod hanging down like that? Okay, that doesn't look right. Huh. Dang. Alright, well, I guess we'll leave it like that, because I kind of like that. I actually really like that. It's just a little bit dark. Okay, but yeah, I think this bedroom should be bright enough. A little bit dark over here. We could have had some shelves here to give off light. But overall, I think it'll be fine. Alright. So on this wall, let's actually just maybe add regular paintings. Don't need lights behind them. We'll have them matching like that. They're actually like all red. There's a lot of red in this room. Random green right there. I think that'll be fine for this bedroom. I think that looks good. I think the lamps... You know what? We'll leave it all red. This will be like a red theme. Okay, let's do this bathroom now. I could see we don't need the potion anymore. We'll be fine. Uh-oh. We don't want that. Whoops. Okay. So let's grab a block of quartz slab, and quartz stair. And then a stone button, hopper, weighted pressure plate, lever, tripwire hook, and item frame maybe. Okay. We'll start with the bathtub. I normally do that first. Is this 1 block thick? Yes, it is. So I guess we'll have the bathtub over here, but we're not going to be able to have a tile on the wall or anything. What if we have a shower, like right here? Like that. And then we can have the bathtub. It would be like a small bathtub right here. Nah, that looks weird. Okay, let's just have a bathtub here. So 4 like that. Wrap it all around. This is supposed to be full blocks of quartz. I don't know what happened. We'll have that on each side. So that's like counter space. Then over here, we'll have... Uh-oh, hang on. Let's have the sink. We'll have a corner sink maybe like that. And then the toilet right here. So block of quartz slab, quartz stair, stone button, weighted pressure plate. Over here, we could just have... You know what? We'll have it like this. So quartz stair on each side, hopper in the middle. Okay. Let's have a carpet in the middle. So we'll delete a hole here. Fill this in with sea lanterns. And we'll just cover it up with a solid, like, light gray or something. Alright, on top of the counter space, we'll just have maybe a fern. And let's actually cover this up with birch trap doors. We'll also grab bucket of water. We need white stained glass panes. And then, oh yeah, we have to grab the lever again, then the tripwire hook, and the item frame. Alright, let's cover the front of this up with birch trap doors. We have to crouch for this. Alright, let's have the lever pointing down towards the sink. Crouch, put the water in. Okay. Maybe we can have full blocks of quartz here since the side is actually going to be showing. And that one doesn't really matter because we can't see it. Okay. And then over here, we can have an item... tripwire hook first, then an item frame. And that'll be it. We won't have like a shower head or anything. And then we'll have glass like this, just in the corner. Like that. Okay. And then I think we'll leave it at that. Let's fill this in with water. And yeah, I think that'll be it for this bathroom. Not too much to it. It's a pretty big bathroom, so it's going to be a little bit empty, and I can't really think of anything else. We can maybe have a hole here with a painting. So fill this in with sea lanterns, cover it up with a painting. That's an item frame. Like that. And over here, I'll go ahead and have a lamp in the corner. So end rod and white concrete. And we can't have it here because it'll connect to the glass, but that's okay. Alright, I think that'll be fine for this bathroom. A little bit weird, a little bit big, but it's all good. And now for the closet. This will be the last thing that we do in this video. Let's grab some quartz stairs. Have them all upside down, connecting like that. Maybe we could have a small table here in the middle. Alright, and then... Actually, let's turn this on the other direction. Like that. So, back here... I have no... Oh, we'll put some layers of carpet. Carpet. So it looks like clothing. Red, blue, green, gray. Okay, and then here... We'll just leave it empty, so this could be where you display like your purses or your shoes or something like that. Alright, and... Yeah, that'll be it for the closet. Very simple, we'll leave it at that. And that's going to be it for part 6. So in, or part 7. So in part 8, let me grab my potion. We won't grab it. Part 8, we'll be doing this hallway and all of the rest of the furnishings. That'll be it for this build. And then we'll have one more video, which will be the tour video after that. But that is going to be it for part 7. Okay guys, that's going to be it for part 7 for this tutorial on how to build this large suburban house. If this did help you, be sure to please leave a like. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in part 8, and we will be finishing the build.